Where to focus the mind with tinnitus? This is a really big question because for a lot of people, they spend a lot of time with their focus up and out, managing people, managing things out there, reacting to things out there, troubleshooting things out there. And so the attention is really not in the body, but it's in the head and in the senses focused up and out of the body. This is very activating for the nervous system because this is how we are in fight or flight. So, bringing the focus back into the body and allowing the mind or the awareness or the focus of attention to settle back into the body, this is an incredibly helpful thing for tinnitus because when the focus is settled back in and you feel what's inside the skin bag of experience, this actually brings the adrenaline levels down and causes the hypersensitive acute hearing to settle, which causes the tinnitus to back off. But one of the problems with bringing the focus back to the self, back to the body, is that the tinnitus is often experienced in and around the body. Some people can feel it very specifically in one place or around the head or in the room. And by bringing the focus back, people often notice the tinnitus more at the beginning. This is always a temporary thing. So, how to bring the focus back to the body without activating the tinnitus? One of the techniques that I often talk about, which I find incredibly helpful, which I learnt from the Karuna Institute in Devon when I was doing my psychotherapy training, it's a Buddhist-based college there, is to bring your awareness first back into the things that are okay. So really learning as you come back to the body to notice all the things that are feeling fine inside. So I'm in a beautiful place, there's lots of space here, the trees, the sun, and I can feel my bottom resting really comfortably on the chair and my feet are resting on the ground and I feel quite placed in an easy way on the chair, and my lower half is feeling calm and relaxed. I'm slightly sinusy, as you may hear, slightly chesty, but generally there's plenty of well-being here, and so it's very easy to be with the well-being. So what I'm suggesting is that when you're coming back to yourself, to really orient to the things that feel fine in you first. You don't want to be over-focused on aches, pains, problems, difficulties. This can be very overwhelming. So feeling the spaciousness, feeling the comfort in the body, and hanging out with that, and really knowing what's okay. So not just popping down and saying, oh yeah, my leg feels fine, popping back up again. No, it's more, I can feel both of my legs. My upper legs feel really calm and clear, and my lower legs feel quite strong. And I can sense my spine, I can feel that in the core. My head feels quite calm and clear. The breathing's fairly smooth. So going into the part of the body and knowing what feels okay. So really sensing the warmth or the space or the quiet, or you can feel strong, or you can feel a sense of energy. And learning to kind of hang out with that. This is a very good way of being able to hang out with yourself. First of all, connecting with the areas of well-being. And then from that place, once that's firmly established in your awareness, just popping into the difficulty, but coming back to the good place. This is a technique that we learn as therapists to really resource ourselves. It's incredibly helpful with tinnitus too. So if you're one of these people who finds being with the self difficult, and you find the tinnitus gets in the way, I offer this as a way into the body, is just to really focus on all the positive, comfortable qualities that are in the body. Learn to water those roses rather than the weeds of aches and pains and problems. First, develop the roses, the part that feels fine, and really allow that to get fully established in your awareness. It changes all the time. So the practice is to come back to what feels okay, what tells me I'm okay, time and time again, and then from there to notice all the rest of it.